Oi everybody, oi! Today I'm doing the review of the 1856 seated Liberty quarter. This came before the Barber quarter. Yep, this came before the Barber quarter, and after that was the Silver quarter. And they were made from 1838 to 1891. And shout out to the state trooper in my area who actually at least took 5 minutes to play ball with the woman's children while she was filling out an incident report. That actually made the newspaper, so congrats to that in my area for the state trooper for being kind enough to do that. And for this one, this one has no mint mark. The total produced was 7,264,000. It's 90% silver with a silver mint value of $2.95. The highest it can bring around, at least in this condition, at least $17 or more. In an MS up condition, it's worth actually $482, which this one is slightly worn. And a lot of the value of the coin is tied to its state of preservation. Seated Liberty quarter values for rare dates and variable mint marks are one thing. However, many of these older quarters are common in the heavy worn good condition, but the same condition in the more eye pleases extremely fine condition is often very rare valuable. Here is just one example. Fine an 1857 Owen God condition, and it is worth $20 coin. If your 1857 O is in FXF condition, the value rises to $104. Dealers and collectors interested in the old quarters treasure nice condition seated Liberty quarters and pay accordingly. Study your coins and compare them to the grading images below. Examine the groan of the Liberty. Look for some details showing all good letters on the shield, the separate fine condition coin from the laser good condition quarter. If all the details of the obverse and reverse are sharp and crisp, the coin in extremely fine condition denotes XF. This one's actually good condition. It's not fine nor extremely fine by a long shot. Anywho, sometimes the difference from one grade to the next is suitable, not so with the value of your old coin quarter. Many times the increase in the value of one grade to the next is often large. If you believe your coin is the higher grade and value, not sure help is available. And quarters with a CC mint mark indicates the coin was produced in Carson City Mint in Nevada, which I don't think they mint there anymore. All are highly prized by collectors. Many are extremely rare. Refer back to the coin values chart of some amazing values. Check to find the CC reverse on just under the eagle. So this one right here has no mint mark under the eagle, but it has potential good scar damage right there, but there's nothing on the bottom right there. It's camera as far as the camera can see. The other mint mark and contributes to the seated Liberty quarter values are O on the New Orleans Mint and the S for the Mint San Francisco, and are found in the same location. Good luck on your hunt for these as well. All of the adds up makes seated Liberty quarters fascinating and rewarding collectible. And let's say in the future, one of the things certain change, the value of these quarters constantly changing. The trend of the past for the values to increase. The future is bright for seated Liberty quarters. Many new collectors take up hobby every year, and seasoned collectors are constantly adding to their collections. Check back whenever curious show you decide to sell your coins. Stay current, seat Liberty City quarters. Okay, and for the history behind this quarter, president election 1856, we had James Buchanan defeats former President Millard Fillmore, presiding the collaborate known as no nothings and wigs. In 3 hours race, Republican candidate Farron, whose party was based on North, was against the spread of slavery and the slavery in general. The Democrat candidate Buchanan supported the free slave compromises and pointed out to the Republican win would bring a civil war. In this election, Republican Party was formed by a platform of the abolish slavery, and this year nominated John C. Fremont to be their presidential candidate. The Democrats disqualified, with Franklin Pierce nominated James Buchanan as their standard bearer. So that's all I'm going to say about that. I'm going to see if I can give you more information on these ups and downs for right quick. So really, the obverse right here is the seated Liberty half in front with arrows, and I reckon we'll just say like, yeah, with arrows, a seated Liberty with arrows, no presidents, just liberties. The only liberty we got now is Lady Liberty, the Statue of Liberty, pretty much, and the eagle again. Okay, I'm reading this will be the last time I'll read from Isaiah for a good while. And it comes Isaiah chapter 41 verses 17 through 18. When the poor and needy seek water, and there is none, and their tongue faileth for thirst, the Lord will hear them. I, the Lord of Israel, will not forsake them. I will open rivers in the high places, and fountains in the midst of the valleys. I will make the wilderness a pool of water, and the dry land springs of water. So the phrase poor and needy here refers to God's own down and out people whom he has punished. But God will restore them, turning their dry land into watery paradise. Thus I have read Isaiah chapter 41 verses 17 through 18. This is Lakeview John out.